Hi, welcome to this very special video. Very special because we're talking about the spiritual body. The spiritual body phase, how does that connect to the secret arts of Kundalini manifestation? You've probably heard before that when you've put in all the work, right, you've felt the feelings, you've seen it clearly in the mind, and now I've told you all of the secrets in relation to you've got to activate the Kundalini, you've got to plug into the geodynamic torque of the torus, of the electromagnetic field of the earth, right? You've got to synergize that with your own torus. You've got to feel the passion that comes from really knowing what you're here to do and how what you want to manifest connects to that purpose, right? And then you've seen it clearly in your mind's eye, right? With absolute conviction as a sovereign being with a divine birthright to make your dreams into reality as a co-creator of the whole universe, right? After you've done all that, then the secret is just to let it go. But what they don't always tell you is you've got to let go and let God. Let God take care of it. Let the soul take care of it. Leave it to the angels, to the messengers of the divine, the messengers of light, okay? Leave it for the Kundalini energy, which is the bridge, which is the messenger, to rise up all the way up through the crown and all the way out into the ether and ripple out into the imagination of God, the mind of God, until it comes full circle and materializes as the physical world that you want to manifest for yourself, whatever that is, whether it's a house, whether it's a car, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's a job, whether it's a community, whatever it is, whether it's more money, whatever it is, okay? The secret is to letting go and trusting in the universe. Trust in the universe. Just trust in the process. It's already done. Like we said in the previous video, it's already happened. I've already aligned with my highest version of myself in my highest timeline possible, where I'm already living it. It's already manifest. It's already done. I've collapsed that time. And now I trust that that process is already in motion and it's going to unfold for me in front of my very eyes as I keep trusting. In order to allow this to happen, you have to surrender fully. Pay no attention to what's happening immediately in your life if it doesn't seem to be a vibrational match to what you want. Ignore it. Don't look to what's happening around you as evidence that it's not working. This is where people go wrong. This is what they don't tell you. This is what sabotages the whole process. You have to completely ignore the ripples of what you have done in the past, right? It has a momentum. And we need to completely change that momentum, right? And ignore the ripples and going, I'm not playing that game anymore, right? If that's not serving me, I'm ignoring the manifestations that are being made manifest from things that I've thought in the past. Remember, thoughts create things. All the thoughts and the emotions and the behaviors of the past will determine your present. But your present does in no way need to determine your future if it's coming from that place. You decide in this present moment how your future is going to be. So you ignore the ripples, right? Don't go into doubt. Don't go into uncertainty. Don't go into, oh my God, it's not happening. Ignore the signs from the past that are echoes of the past, right, into the present. And just stay true to your vision. Just know that it's already done. Be delusional about it. And you just know in your heart of hearts, with absolute conviction, this is happening. This is my birthright. I'm aligned with my highest timeline. I've collapsed time. I'm a sovereign being. This is the truth. And you just keep going and keep doing what you need to do, right? Making the steps to get exactly where you need to go, right? If you're running a business, yes, keep going all in every day, making the right actions. If you get an idea, act on that idea, right? You've got to keep acting on the intuitions. These are messages from God saying, well, if you want to make more money, right, you've got to do this with your business, right? Well, if you want to have so-and-so as your girlfriend, well, maybe you need to reach out to her. You do need to take steps based on the signs that are coming from the universe, from this new timeline, right? From this new spark of creation that you're, right, calling forth, okay? Those are the signs you've got to follow. But if it's not of that frequency, you ignore them. You only pay attention to the signs that are coming from the universe, from this new timeline, right? And they will start to get more, and the ripples of the past will start to get less and less and less and less, until suddenly you're always in the right place, always at the right time. You're in the flow, you're in the synergy, synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity. And before you know it, one day you wake up in the morning and go, oh my goddess, I am living my dream life. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, universe. I'm just kidding. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, guardian angel. Thank you, soul. Thank you for listening. Thank you for making my dreams into reality. Dreams really do come true. Magic really is real. And the real secret to letting go is just to meditate in silence. Just hold that sense of knowing in your heart, right? In your heart of hearts. Feel the love and the joy of being that highest version of yourself, living that dream reality already. And you just go into that complete trust and complete surrender by going into silence. As much as you can quiet the mind and go into profound silence, the more that you'll start to let go. And the more that you start to let go and let God, the more you'll start to allow this energetic flow to ripple out and ripple out. And you'll just feel it. Yeah? This sense of knowing. When you're in divine alignment, you know you're on track. You know you're on the sacred path. That there's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. Be still and know that I am God. Satnam. Amen. Awaken. Taking deep breaths in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release out. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you come into the heart, you can close the eyes if you like. I am reminded that I am an immortal soul having a human experience. I am outside of time, outside of space, as an immortal soul, living in the realm of eternal love. I am that love. I am. I am that I am. And as I keep trusting in the process, I'm reminded that as an immortal soul having a human experience, I'm also a spark of creation made up of the infinite light, light of all lights. I feel into my body and I remember that I am that light. I am. I am that I am. And with this, remembering that I am a soul connected to the Great Spirit, made of love and light, I rest in this present moment. I rest eternally now into this infinite peace. Repeat. I rest eternally now into this infinite peace. I rest eternally now into infinite peace. And then you just draw in the breath as you mentally vibrate the word peace 8 times. Peace, 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 peace. Hold on to that breath. Hold on to that. Peace, 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 peace. Release all that is not of peace with the exhalation. Peace, 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 peace. And then hold out all that is not of peace, 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 peace. And you can do that a few times in your own time, in your own way. And at the end, you can just take a nice deep breath in. Hold that love and light and peace in your heart. Exhale, completely letting go into God, into the divine realm. And you can close. In Kundalini Yoga, we say Satnam. Some of you may prefer the traditional Amen. In Druidry, we say Awaken. Thanks very much for watching this video. This is something you can continue with for a lot longer in your own time or even now. And I'll see you in the next video where we're going to wrap it up and things get really exciting in the next video. I can't wait to see you there.